Well, what a fabulous day I've been having today. I've had so many different interviews. I've gone from barbecues to football players to actually people chasing the cops, actually bringing sort of cops up of what they're doing and what they're not doing. It was quite fascinating. I don't know if you were here for that, but it was fascinating because you're looking at it as a different side. I'm very neutral because obviously I'm in news media, but this, I look at their side and I know there's a lot of good cops, a lot of bad cops, a lot of good people, a lot of bad people, so it's kind of all mixes up together, doesn't it?
Sort of like gumbo.
And then we have Tyrant. Tyrant actually is a rap singer, and I understand you're doing very, very well.
I am, actually.
And what makes you so different to everybody out there? Is it the way you rap, or is it because you're consistent, or is it because you have different things you talk about? What do you do that's different?
What I do that's different is I kind of try to think out of the box. I try to do different than what everybody else is doing. Because if you just fall into what everybody else is doing, you become them.
Yeah.
You come the flock, and I don't want to be the flock.
You don't want to be the flock.
Nah.
So what do you do that's so different?
Well, I think it's maybe my subject matter, the way I approach records, how I actually sing on records. Besides me rapping, I sing on records as well.
Oh, you sing as well? Yeah, what do you do? Ballads or rock or what do you ever
I do it all.
You
rock,
do it all?
R&B, soul.
Now, I noticed you're very, very tall. And when you're dancing around, you're singing out there, you're very tall. How is it to be moving like that? Because it's got to be very elegant, or it's got to be very rappy, or very whatever you call it.
It takes practice, so you don't look crazy.
That's what, yeah, because you're tall. You've got to be careful with this whole body.
Your moves got to be a little bit slicker than everybody else's, so you look right.
Yeah, so you look good, because otherwise you could sort of, be on stage and be flopping around.
Yeah,
sort of
looking awkward.
Looking awkward. That's the word. That's the word.
I don't do too much dancing. I just groove a little bit.
You just do a little bit, not too much. How
Something
many years have you been doing this?
About 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
And what has been your epitome, or what has it been? You've obviously had a goal 15 years ago. The goal, have you reached it, and did you have it, and like being in front of a big audience, or what? Give me a little bit of your history.
When I first started rapping, I didn't really have a goal. I just wanted to be the best MC. I just wanted to rap better than everybody else. I just
like
wanted
that.
to,
Your goal was big.
And so, but now it's kind of like I just want to make my presence felt. I want to make a mark. I want people to be like, oh yeah, he did that. He was great. He was ahead of his time or something like that. I don't want to just be a rapping guy. You know what I mean? I want to kind of make an impression on the world. Change the world in 60 minutes.
Change the world as of the rapping scene. Who's been the greatest person in the rap scene that you've followed?
Ooh.
Because there's got to be somebody. Yeah, there has to. You always follow somebody, or you see somebody you admire.
Like I said in my first single, my favorite rappers are no longer alive. So, Pac was a big and driving force.
He was a big driver. Yeah. He seems that he was a big driving force for many of the rappers out there.
Yeah.
Why? What sort of gave him that? Why did he become that? Because he became very, very popular in the rap industry with other rappers.
He spoke to you. He spoke to us. Like, he didn't speak over our heads. He spoke like he was right there with us, no matter how big his success was.
Success did not go to his head.
Nah,
he still
was. You could catch him at a party in the neighborhood.
Wow! And he was associate himself with all these people, and he was nice to those people.
He was a man about the people. Yeah.
He was a man about the people.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you have coming out, and where are you performing, and what's coming out?
My single just dropped August 1st.
August 1st. Oh wow! What was the name?
It's called I Ain't With None of That.
I with none of that.
Yeah. No, I ain't with none of that. You gotta say
none of that. None of that.
Yeah.
Putting me an Englishman on the spot. None of that. I can do none of that.
Yeah, and I'll be performing. Actually, this fight weekend, I'm performing at a mansion party. And then I got another show in October, and I'm gonna be doing some shows in California as well.
Oh,
so I'm gonna be quite busy. I got interviews and shows and promo. And
now, do you do anything else apart from rapping? Are you an actor?
No, not as yet. Not as yet. No, I will be though.
Well, why didn't you consider that?
I am.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
I'm gonna do it. I promise you. I'm gonna be a thespian. Thespian.
Come out there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's my phone again. Oh, I love this when people call me. This is really quite fun because you can never find your phone. No, phone got lost. Okay, I think I know who this is.
Follow the sound.
No, this is the guy. This is the guy. Let me just do this. This is the guy that walked in. There was a guy came in here earlier, and he's now calling me. But he walked in because he was a friend of yours, and he actually taught you, I think, basketball.
Oh, my coach.
Your coach.
Shout out to
he's reminding
Coach
me.
Yoshimura.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it on Facebook.
Yeah,
Coach.
he was in here to support you. He thought you were on at 1 o'clock, but you weren't.
Oh yeah, no, he got the times mixed up.
So anyway, he came in and he said, "Don't forget to tell Tyrant that I was in here to see you."
Right.
So
no, he's a big supporter of mine.
Is he a big supporter?
Yeah. He's watched me evolve from playing ball and how I am now.
Were you very big in playing basketball?
Oh yeah. I had hoop dreams. You know.
Hoop dreams. Well, I hope your hoop dreams came true.
No, they didn't.
Why?
I didn't want to go forward with it. I'll say it.
What turned you off it?
I just wanted to get money.
Sometimes money gets in the way.
It does, especially when you don't pay. You don't, because you can't make money as a collegiate artist. I mean, a collegiate basketball player or sports at all. You can't make any money, so you have to be broke. And I'm like, yeah.
You didn't want to be broke.
No.
So do you think it's bad that money gets in the way? Because my philosophy has always been do the job, do the thing, and the money will come.
It depends on where your status is at in life when you're trying to chase that dream. You know, if you don't have any money, so how are you gonna live?
Well,
I was kind of on my own when I was
Yeah.
in college. So if I didn't make money, I wouldn't eat. You know.
So you didn't have a family backing? You have?
I did, but they were away. They moved out this way, that way. So in order for me to go to that school I was going to, they would have to live in that vicinity, and they did.
They didn't, but you stayed. You hung out.
I got recruited there.
So, of all you've been through and everything, it sounds like you've been through a lot. Where are you off to now? What are your goal right now?
I just really want to bring my team up. You know, my team is IKMG. We got a roster that's amazing, probably like some of the most talented people on the earth. I just want them to see all of their dreams realized.
Okay.
So, and then usher in the new generation. We're gonna bring some new, guys.
Well, Usher he's incredible.
Oh no, not Usher. Usher in some new people, like the next generation.
Well, that's a good way of bringing Usher in. By the way, I met Usher. I met Usher. The most incredible guy.
Yeah.
He's very, very wonderful.
He's a cool guy.
Okay, so you want to bring everybody together, or your whole team, whichever your team is, bring them all together and make a big impact as of what?
As a movement.
As a movement.
In the music,
rap music.
Like they have Bad Boy, you had Afro, you had Cash Money, you had No Limit, you had all these big entities that people will always remember no matter what. When you say hip hop, you'll always remember these entities.
You always remember who.
So that's where IKMG is going to sit.
So that's what those are the goals. There's nothing like having goals in life, because if you don't have a goal, where are you going?
You're usually chasing your tail.
Yeah, chasing your tail.
You're running really fast to nowhere.
Running fast to nowhere. How can people reach you?
So many ways nowadays, right? With the social media. You can go to Instagram and it's IK_Tyrant. You can go to Twitter, it's IK_Tyrant. You can go to Ik-Tyrant.com. You can go to, what else is there? Facebook? Yes, Ik-Tyrant there too.
We are talking about, and I'll put it in a very small way, social media.
Yes.
We all know where social media is.
Crazy world.
Go to social media. Tyrant, you've been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Isn't he wonderful? I was going to ask you to sing. Did you want to sing?
No.
No, he doesn't want to sing. I had a funny feeling he doesn't. Yeah, I love putting everybody on the spot. Absolutely wonderful. We'll be right back. Vegas.